Hi, this is Dean from Sentinel Candles. So in today's project I'm going to be making fresh coffee. I'm going to be using fresh coffee from Natural Candle Supply. So instead of using my normal loaf, which are these 1 kilogram purple and green loaves that I have, I'm going to be using a cavity mold. I'll just push this aside for you so you can see it. There's 6 cavities in here. Each one of these holds roughly around about 110 to 120 grams. So the whole idea of this would be to use clear soap with a colour, and my goat's milk will be just left white. This is the look that I'm trying to get. I did this the other day as a test and it worked perfectly. It's basically goat's milk, and then the colour was tipped in over the top of it, and it created like a swirl type pattern. Now the reason why I'm doing this today is because a loaf will take overnight. I'll only get 9 bars out of it. With this, I can do 6 bars and they can be ready in about 3 hours. Production wise, this is a lot easier to do. Obviously then I don't get the look and feel of a loaf, which is every bar it's got the same sort of design but different. These will be completely different for each bar. So for my clear I have 550 grams, and also for my goat's milk I have 550 grams. I'm going to make as many as I possibly can with that. So for my dye, I'm going to be using brown liquid dye. So let's get started. Okay, so normally I would pour these at around about 130, but I'm going to try one at 140. So I'm going to pour the white in now. This is scented with 10 mils of fragrance. I'm just going to spray that. Now this is the brown. It looks black, but it's actually brown. So I'm just going to pour this in over the top. Okay, spray that. So the rest of them I'll pour at about 130 and see how they go, because I can see that's already mixing in and it will probably come one colour. So I might try 130 for a few of them and then maybe even 120. Okay, so they've hit 130 and I'm going to pour, but I'm going to do it differently to what I did for the last one. The last one I poured white and then brown over the top. This one I'm going to pour brown and then white over the top. Okay, so just going to spray that and then I'll pour the white in over the top. So just spray that. That looks interesting as it is. I might leave the next one just like that. Brown in. Spray that. White in. Spray that. Okay, so for the bottom ones here I'm going to do white at the bottom. Spray that. Now brown at the top. Spray that one, brown, spray that, brown, spray that, spray that. Okay, I'll leave these for a few hours and then I'll come back to them and see how they look. So here's the first 6 that I did, and they're the ones that are on video. And these are the other 3 that I've just finished off now. So I've got 9 bars in total. And as you can see, they are completely different. So in about an hour, maybe 2 hours, I'll pull them out of the molds and I'll give you a look and we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours and I'm gonna unmold these. Okay, so they're the 9 bars, and as you can see they are completely different, each and every one of them. There's no uniformed design there at all, and yet they all smell really amazing. So that's a really quick way to get soap done and still have nice patterns. So I prefer to make my soaps in a loaf, but this is a really quick and easy way. You know, you can get your soaps out same day. It still does the same job. So this was fresh coffee. Thanks for watching.